What is up, YouTube? I'm back again with another review. We gotta sort of sit a little awkwardly close just because of the camera and whatnot, so that's why. But anyways, guys, so today I have with me is a special guest, Bryce. Me and him went to high school together. When did you start to go to Douglas, anyways?
Shoot. So back in the good old days of 2006 or 7, we moved to South Dakota. I went to Douglas School District back in first grade, and ever since I've just been part of the program. I've known Nick for pretty much the whole time I was here. We really got to know each other back in high school. That's when we went into JROTC, and ever since then we've just been hanging out since. Yep, that about does it.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, because I think like when I first sort of knew of you was back in middle school, probably like 6th grade.
Yep.
So anyways, guys, back in 6th grade, I know I've talked about this a little bit before, but I used to wear like all military clothes, like BDUs and everything. And I don't know if I ever mentioned it on the channel before, but back in middle school, people used to call me Border Patrol.
Border Patrol, yeah.
And his older brother is the one who coined that phrase. Yep. So
trademark.
I was always known. I was always known as Border Patrol because I always wore military, the flak jacket and whatnot.
Every day.
Yeah. It was pretty cringy. So.
Hey, I was cringy in middle school too, so I can't judge.
Like Minecraft shirts and
stuff.
Yeah,
I was wearing Minecraft freaking like Mass Effect shirts and God, I was just the worst.
So, anyways, guys, that's a little backstory.
Yeah.
So
hey, why don't you explain what we're going to be reviewing today?
All right. So yeah. So at the recent gun show, I know I showed you guys this knife in the gun show video, but I got a couple. I found 2 of them. I got lucky. U.S. pocket knives. Now these were issued knives. They're not commercial. I've had a few people try and tell me that they were commercial ones, and they got the knife, the can opener, a bottle opener, and then a flathead, and then like a pick or something. And it has an edge on it, so I don't know. I guess it's maybe it's a toker poker.
Toker poker.
Yeah.
There's quite a few stories we could share about that, but we'll save that for another video.
Yeah.
Freaking yeah. Do you remember what year this one is specifically?
That one's 67.
67? Okay.
Yeah.
And then you said this one is just like a general issue, it wasn't like a specific branch. It was just God, I wish I could open this.
Yeah, I think the spring is going out. Because the spring goes out in these things really badly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is from, 1967, so.
And these ones are made by Camos. They made them for a long time. It was a company before them that made them. And I've never seen one dated past 1945, so I'm going to assume that's when they came out. I could be wrong. And then on the older ones, the date will be up here on the little
on the little thumb loop.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah.
That's just they could have had them earlier, but from as far as I could tell, there weren't any earlier than that. But the branch specific ones are pretty hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
You can find them usually on eBay, but if you find them, you're gonna be paying like an arm and a leg for them.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. So at the gun show, I got lucky and I found 2 of them. I found the U.S. one, and then I found
a USMC one.
A USMC one.
Yeah.
And this one is in a lot better shape than that one. This one is from 1971, and it's got a pretty good edge on it.
Oh, no?
Ooh, yeah.
That's pretty legit. You said you got this at the gun show how long ago? What,
just like the last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I've been looking for these kind of knives for like a really long time, and as soon as I saw them, I jumped on them.
Oh, yeah.
Now, of course, like I said, I could have gotten them. They are a lot common on eBay, or at least the U.S. ones, but I'm not willing to pay $50, $60 for them.
Fuck no.
So that one was $45, and this one was $25. So it's a pretty decent.
It's a USMC, which is always nice.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah.
You got a freaking can opener. You got your little blade. freaking nowadays everyone and their mothers have a freaking little pocket knife kind of like this, but I mean, if you got yourself one of these from 1971, you'll definitely be the star of the campground, that's for sure.
Right? Yeah.
No, that's pretty cool.
So I guess these are technically a 5-piece kit. You got your knife, your can opener, which the can opener is the only one that's labeled can opener. I don't know why. And then you got your flathead, your bottle opener, and then a pick.
Yeah, it makes sense for the USMC one. I mean, granted there are crayon eaters in there, so you got to make sure they know what the proper use of your tool is. You know, there's can opener too.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, anyways, guys, other than that, I mean, I know that they made these up into the 90s. I'm not sure if they still make them today. I know that this one was model 1760, while that one is model 1763. I know I had someone on Facebook trying to tell me that one was just an aftermarket one, to where they engraved USMC on there and then swapped the blades, and I'm like,
sure,
dude, yeah, like totally. So they are genuine issue, regardless of if it says USAF, USN, or U.S. Army, or just the standard U.S. one. But all the branches had their own for whatever reason. So there's not a whole lot much more to say about these things other than they are really iconic.
Pretty reliable.
I'd recommend picking one up if you can find one for a decent price that's in decent shape. Mm-hmm. And a really nice thing about being able to do this video, guys, is that Bryce actually just graduated from Marine Basic Training.
Yep, I just got back from MCRD San Diego, so yep, I'd definitely recommend picking up one of these bad boys. I mean, if you're in the field or if you're out camping, hanging out with some friends, and you just need a bottle opener, if you're hanging out with the bros on a Saturday night, I mean, that's all you really need right there. So I'd recommend it.
Take it from a Marine's advice.
Yep.
But I was super stoked to find these things, like what I was saying, because I've been hunting for one of these for a while.
Oh, yeah.
But because I had heard that you were coming back, and I was super stoked to find that one. So,
hell yeah.
Bryce, as a graduation gift, I want to give that one to you.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, brother.
It's all yours, man.
Aw.
Like, I saw it, and I'm like, oh, man, as much as I want to keep it, but it was, because it's so perfect. Like, you don't run into those very much at the gun shows, and there it is, USMC, and I'm like...
Well, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, no problem, man. So...
Shit. I'll have to get you back.
No, dude. It's cool. But
awesome.
Anyways, guys, so that's it for the review. If you guys have any questions or want to know more about them, just go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Other than that...
Till next time.
Yeah, have a good one.